Welcome back to the Root Adventure, everybody. Let's go over some comments that we recently got. And let's see what time it is. 19. Okay, so it's about 8 o'clock. Right? Oh, okay, now we kind of updated. There we go. All right. All right, so let me flip through some pages here. I write notes when you write me comments. First thing I noted is foraging. You guys have been noticing that I miss berries when my inventory is full and I go pick berries from bushes. I'll have something like this, and then two of these will be fresh for a day, two of these will be fresh for 2 days, and so they don't mix. And then my inventory's full. I don't pick them up, and I keep going, and I think like, oh yeah, it's good, but no, it's not. So thank you for bringing that back to my attention. I have to be more careful about that. The next thing that I noticed was I should be able to, you guys said I should be able to get copper, that it should only take a few days to get copper. My big, I think I'm going to try it. My big hang up with it is I'm going to need to make some charcoal because unless I can find charcoal, I think I'll need charcoal. Or maybe if I can find some peat, maybe I could make it work like that. I'm not sure. But to smelt that copper, logs wasn't cutting it. I was under the impression I'm going to need something like charcoal for that. So charcoal is something I've never made. I could see this being a challenge, but I'm all for it. So let's try it. And then you guys did mention too that it's kind of bizarre that I'm still in the Stone Age, and whether is that from me just wanting to stay in the Stone Age, or is it from me not realizing how much entering like the Copper Age and the Metal Works Age opens everything up, and I it's not maybe it's a little bit of both. I definitely don't know how much it opens everything up when I enter the Copper Age, but also a little bit of it is with winter coming. I'm kind of like not so focused on progressing because I feel like I'm going to lose it all. I think maybe it's a fallacy, maybe it's not a good thought, but some of my reasoning these past few days, it has been, okay, why try to get copper and spend all that time getting copper when I need to be focusing on my food? And so, that's my rookie thought process with that. It's like I need to get, but then maybe copper can help keep me stable. I'm not sure. So I'm definitely happy to try for copper, and especially. But here's another thing. Let me flip over to the next page here. You guys told me it's clearly autumn, so I should have a solid month, which now it's the 4th, but yeah, I should have about a month before winter truly hits. So, I could go south. And if I go south, I'll be going to a warmer climate, and winter will be easier. And I'm really, really considering doing that. I don't know where I'm at now, but couldn't hurt to go south. You guys said if I travel for maybe a few days of just straight travel, I should be in a area more suited to survive a less intense winter. So I'm thinking about that. Before you guys told me that, I started to think, maybe I'll try to stay here as long as I can, and then if I die, then I can just constantly travel. But and I'm still curious if this will work. If this will keep me warm. I'm not sure. But then my next question what came up, and that is, where the heck is south? I feel like we might have gone over this a long time ago, a while ago, where if you if you put down like a flint tool, it always, like a piece of flint, it always faces towards the west. Maybe I could be wrong about that. I don't remember if it's west or what direction it is. And if I knew which direction west was, I would know which direction south is. So, let's see real quick in the handbook. Okay, no compass. South. Okay. You know, I feel like if I would have joined the Boy Scouts, I could have known this stuff. But I think they say the sun rises in the east. Is that right? I never really needed to know until now. So I think what I'll do is try to get some charcoal. I'm gonna really, really try to make some charcoal. And if I can make some charcoal, then I should be able to smelt some copper. And that also means I need to get some clay. And I hope I'm not, well, let's see. I mean, what can I get? Maybe a pickaxe? Oh, I would want a crucible. See, I don't know. I'm kind of... Do I need to be going for copper right now? I'm kind of thinking... It's very important that I... Let's see. Yeah, that was the last of my notes that I have so far. Yeah. And it's a good question. It's like, why am I not progressing? Some of it is comfort level, you know? A lot of this stuff is kind of new to me. So I'm kind of slow. I'm very slowly progressing. I'll say that. I know that. There is something I wanted to look into, though. Let's see, I don't remember how to make rope. Rope. Oh, a lot easier than I thought. Okay. Still not very achievable for me. I'm very tempted to just take everything I've got and go south. But I feel like we did address the whole directional thing, maybe. But that was like 7 months ago because I had a break. And so that makes the whole thing rough. So I try to remember what we had gone through. Regardless, let's look back into charcoal. How do we make charcoal? Obtained by charcoal burning. So charcoal... yes, okay, it's the first source of fuel used to achieve temperatures high enough to smelt metal ores. Charcoal requires a lot of firewood to produce and might require you to chop down a forest or two. That's crazy. Okay. That's fine. So maybe what we can do is... when it becomes morning, we can go take some axes and chop stuff. Chop trees down over there, but on the way, there was a lot of grain. I could hang around that grain and try to pick a lot of it up. And here, I'm gonna want to eat this. Yeah, we can chop wood along the way and all that stuff. So I think we can get a bunch of wood, and we can also get some bony soil from over there, and yeah, should be set. Let's make another vessel. And then duplicate layer, yeah. I guess I need to get like a hammer to grind bones to make bone meal, right? I'm gonna look into that in a second too again. Just a little random bit of curiosity, that's all. But I do feel pretty confident about going south, about traveling south. And I've been kind of thinking about what I would need and what that would look like, you know? Kind of like always being ready to find a little cave to build a shelter in for the night and have a little everything I need for a fire. You know, have my food. I didn't think I'd run out of clay here. Okay, no problem, no worries. I'm not sure. It's 2:23. Let's go to sleep. In our new creepy basement. Oh, a heavy temporal storm is approaching. What a message to wake up to. Or fall asleep to. No worries. Let's go while we still can. Let's go get some more clay. We'll go get some clay by axe. Ooh. This is the kind of stuff I'm looking for. I don't think I can reach that very good, but let's try. Oh, look, I already harvested some right there. This may work. We harvested it, now we just need to pick it up. Alright, what did we get? Yeah, I think we got it. I think that's... I don't think we had that grain before. Let's make sure it wasn't up here, too. Yeah, no, we should be good. We found some more. Oh, I didn't even check to see if it was fully harvested either. I guess it was. I mean, fully grown. So I guess the I guess the grass kind of is dying when it turns red like that. I don't know, is autumn like a... Yeah, the leaves turn red, but why do they turn red? Is it because they're dying, or they just... That's what I would think. Why else would they change color? We're definitely gonna take these berries to keep going. But I am pretty excited to travel south. I think we will do that. I think I may give myself 4 days or so to try and get copper. And then what? Copper pickaxe? I guess. But I am worried about the winter. And I'm excited about like traveling and seeing so much more of the world, and maybe even running into the Rudo cave or something. And you know, maybe try to... I could just imagine all the food we're going to run into. That's my thing. I can imagine all of the grains we're going to run into. Oh, I think I better hurry because I'm kind of really taking my time, and the heavy temporal storm is approaching, you know? Oh, and there's a rift right there. Oh, imminent. That sucks. All right. We're going straight to Axe. And we're hanging out with Axe for the day. We're going to take these. And what did I even come over here for? Clay? Yeah. Imagine Axe's door's locked. Okay. We're going to hope nobody can spawn right here. Freaking heavy temporal storm is imminent. That was quick. Man. That's okay. That is okay. Oops. I didn't mean to type. Oh my gosh, everything looks crazy. There we go. Yeah, but if something spawns here, we're done for. Or I'm done for. Oh, I can't. Guess I better have my spear ready. Is this my first temporal storm in a... Yeah, I think it is my first temporal storm in a trader hut. A trader wagon. I like how the axe is just watching. Looks like he has a bow on him too. Well, why not talk, axe? What are you selling? Same stuff. Tomorrow you'll have a new... Okay. This is wild. Oh, the gear! Wow. And the gear on that side. What the freak? What is that? What the heck? Where'd it go? Oh. That got really unsettling. And there's sideways gears too? What the heck was that thing? It looked like a giant monster. Or like some kind of boss. And it was like it was looking at me. That's creepy. Ooh, I all of a sudden feel targeted. There it is. No, that's another gear. Must practice meditation. I am fine where I'm at. Oh, there it is! There it is! Oh, wow. What is that? It's like a giant lobster tail. Oh. I just barely missed it. I wish I was looking out here earlier. Man. He's gonna come back around here, I'm sure. Whatever it is, I wish this thing weren't in this chair wasn't in the way. So I'm guessing it's looping in a circle. It's going around me. It's like, what happens if I'm outside and it sees me? Is it, is that a new threat as well? Get out of my way, Axe. Personal space. There it is. What is this? Okay. A leg, maybe? I really can't tell. I can't see it. Whoa! Dang! Whoa! It's like a dragon. Oh, shoot! What an intense experience. Move out of the way, Axe. I'm trying to see. Wow. I'm kidding. I'm over here bullying Axe in his own thing. He looks all innocent. Or she. Why live out here like this? Most people live in the villages, holed up and cautious of any threats. And there certainly are threats, as you've likely seen. Not me, though. I like it out here. And besides, there's a profit to be made. The beast the ravenous is wealth really worth all the risk? Of course, wealth is a virtue unto itself. There may yet come a time when the great arcs appear before us, and if that happens, I would show them the fruits of my labor. I would lay out before them my gears, my gold and silver, and everything else I have gathered. And if I am deemed worthy, I will join them on their endless journey. Wow. Quite a philosophy that Axe has. I guess you could call it a philosophy. I'd live in a nice, safe village if I could, yeah. Oh, I guess he doesn't have anything to say about that. Yeah, what are these horrible creatures? Let's see these ones again. Let's read more about the drifters again. Miserable souls, cursed drifters. They come and go, lost in grief and rage. Punished by God they were. They could seek atonement, but nay, all they wish to do is spread more misery. Wow. Punished by God, what crime could lead to such a dreadful hate? They challenged God himself, and God cast them down into the earth to wriggle like worms. They remain there still in the deep. It's not safe down below, not safe at all. Yes, I saw them crawling out of a hole in the very air itself. I thought I had gone mad. Hey, sometimes they slip their bonds and flee the surface, but they are truly lost creatures. They can only wander blindly, causing what pain they may before they are inexorably drawn into their prison again. They can only wander blindly, causing what pain they may before they're inexorably drawn into their prison again. And inexorable means like unstoppable. Like they can't stop being like they can't stop it. The beasts are ravenous, blah blah blah. What are these horrible creatures? I had hoped the world could not house such horrors. I'm afraid so, friend, but God shares wonders in kind. He created this world and those who inhabit it. And when he shows his face to us, the earth itself trembles, and we tremble with it in all of his glory. Cool. Awesome. Alright. I suppose my... judging by my temporal stability, which is at 29%, it should be just about done. I wonder if looking outside is making it worse, though. But this, in particular, is a bad temporal storm. %. Have I gone this low before? This is not good. Okay, the temporal storm seems to be waning. Yeah, there it is again, just barely. So there's a gigantic scorpion-type dragon creature out there. Get out of my way, Axe. I'm gonna fight one of these things. Get out of my way, Axe. Whoa, it's an antlerback. Axe, get out of the way. I wish one would come back up. Yes, come back. Whoa! Ah! Ooh! Okay, he straight up despawned. I'm at 16. That was a terrible temporal storm. Gosh, and it's already 5. Took the entire day. Whoa. Whoa. Yes! I'm gonna kill one of these things, ain't I? Get out of the freaking way, Axe! Get out of the way! Oh! Oh, shoot!